what's up guys, my name is Rachel and welcome back to my channel, The Reading Otter 7. Today I'm going to be doing the Book Lovers Survival Tag. It's sponsored by Penguin Teen. My video isn't personally sponsored by Penguin Teen, but it's celebrating the upcoming release of a map for Wrecked Girls. I don't know the author's name, but yeah, I saw this around and thought it would be fun, and I haven't been tagged, but I was like, hey, let's try it. So basically what you do is you pick 5 to 8 books because Penguin knows that we can't just pick one, and you have to, if you were deserted on an island, these would be the 5 to 8 books that you could bring. And so they're kind of like your can't live without books. So I'm just gonna run through mine real quick and talk about why I couldn't live without them. So these are in, well, let me just do them in the right order because you can't see them anyway. Okay. So the first one that I can't live without, of course I had to include a Harry Potter book, and so I actually have 2 on here, because you can't just pick one. But the first one is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, clearly by J.K. Rowling. This is like my favorite Harry Potter book. When I was younger, they were coming out, but I was like too young to really like understand and love them. So this is the first one that came out at a time when I like could read it instantly and really like enjoy it as it came out. So this one's always just kind of had a special place in my heart, and I just think it's a really awesome conclusion to a wonderful series, and so it's easily my favorite. The second book I couldn't live without, and I would have to bring on my island, is The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. I am a huge Rick Riordan fan, and this is kind of what started reading for me in general. Like, I'd read A Series of Unfortunate Events before, and really enjoyed it, but this is what got me like really started into reading, and so of course I have to bring this book. The third book is, of course, the Bible. How can you not, if you're going to be stranded on an island, you have to have the Bible, right? I mean, I'm a Christian and this is very important to me, and you know, you can never get bored with the Bible, honestly. Like, you always find something new, especially if you try hard enough. So I would have to have this. Number 4 is Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. This is the first time I read like a memoir and I loved it. Tina Fey's hysterical and she's one of my favorite actresses, and I just love this book. So it would be something to kind of lighten the mood. I mean, I'm deserted, so I need a good pick-me-up and some good humor, so of course I have to bring this one. Number 5 would be Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This was my first Rainbow Rowell book. I really enjoyed it, and Kath is kind of like me, basically. I'm in college right now. When I was a freshman, I was super awkward, like, didn't really hang out with anybody except for my roommate and then like her friends. And I write fan fiction, so it's perfect, you know? And so I love this book, and it would be just kind of nice to revisit and enjoy. Number 6 would be When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. I'm sorry if I slaughtered that. I read this book this summer while I was in West Virginia doing mission work, and it was just kind of a nice, like, relaxing, funny read. And at first I thought I was going to be like, wow, this is so overhyped, but it was fantastic and phenomenal, and it just made me really happy. When you're stranded, you just need to be happy, right? And number 7 is my second Harry Potter book on this list, and it's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I chose this one because I just love the humor in this, and just like the camaraderie between the golden trio in this is really awesome. I love all the humor. I think Hermione and like her sass just kind of comes out in this. And McGonagall with Umbridge is just great. And sometimes you just need to read a really good villain, and Umbridge is, like, in my opinion, scarier than Voldemort, so. And finally, I would bring Kingdom Keepers Disney After Dark by Ridley Pearson. I'm a huge, huge Disney fan, and so it was really cool to read this and just kind of get into, like, behind the scenes of Disney. And I think it would just be a great book to have on an island, because then I could just always be in the kingdom at heart, the happiest place on earth, so of course. So that's it for this tag. Those are my 8 books. Can't live without them. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it or whatever, and subscribe. See you next time.